So our sutra is 339. Still in book 3, still traveling through Samyama. Bandha Karana Saithilyat Prachara Samvedanat Cha Chittasya Prasarira Eveshaha. By loosening the cause of the bondage of mind to body, and by the knowledge of the procedure of the mind stuff's functioning, entering another's body is accomplished. So, by the loosening of the cause of the bondage mind to body. So, again, all of book 3 is about things that we would normally consider impossible, just deciding that they're not impossible. And by loosening that attachment that we have to the thinking mind and the confines of the thinking mind and what is, what isn't, what we are able to or to do or capable of, allowing that box to just be blown apart into a space of heightened awareness where nothing is impossible. So by loosening the cause of the bondage between the mind and the body, and by knowledge of the procedure of the mind stuff's functioning. We've talked so much about the chitta-vritti, about the mind stuff, and layer after layer after layer. And here, we're past samadhi. Here in this space of samyama, we're really sitting in the functioning of the soul's mind, the thinking mind, soul's mind, all of these bits and pieces of us that connect us in the world as well as beyond the world. The idea is that we've let go so much so of our attachment to our physical, tangible thinking mind and the physical, tangible here now body, that we are able to allow our soul's mind to leave the confines of our own body to enter someone else's body. So a few things always come in because people like to make jokes, and I think it's pretty funny as well, like possession. Well, technically, no, because possession is usually a demon, and that was never human. Just an FYI, little tidbit of information that I actually know. But the idea, the other thing that came up is all these stupid movies, right, where you wake up and you switch bodies overnight because you made a wish on your birthday cake. I feel like that was an Adam Sandler movie or something. I don't know. The idea, again, from a sort of out of the box perspective, is that we have control of the soul's mind. And that we know this body is impermanent. We know the thinking mind is our chitta-vritti spinning the stuff that we don't need. So we get to a place where we can allow our soul's mind to leave and to enter another's body. Why would we do that? Right? And book 3 speaks to this. It's, being aware of why you're choosing what you're choosing, because as you get your cosmic powers or whatever, you can use that you can abuse that power, or you can use that power very positively. Maybe, in a positive way, maybe you do it to take the place of someone who has something terrible happening to them presently. I don't know. It's a very interesting concept. If the story of the yogi walking down the street and seeing someone getting mugged, and do they walk away because they're detached, or do they jump in? And the yogi jumps in. And so maybe this is an example where we would be able to replace, or like a mom who, maybe has a sick child, or, the concept could be used quite beautifully, truly. Again, just be patient with book 3. It's something else. But book 4 is a bit of a recap, but also just a beautiful reward for continuing to move through book book 3. I also this is one of my favorite books because of this reason, because we have to begin to think out of the box, no matter how big or how small that may be. We have to push open this idea that our mind is only what we label it or what someone else has told us it could actually be. There's more to us than that. And I think that most of us actually know that. We're bigger than that. And we're energetic beings. That's how we connect with each other. So if you think about energy and being same, why would there be any separation between bodies in the first place? If we're all sharing space and we're all same, right? There wouldn't be separation. This wouldn't even be necessary because it would already just be happening. Hopefully that was helpful. Yeah, we are going to keep plugging away. So the sutras are my favorite, and right now with my 1,000-hour student in her apprenticeship, we're in the Upanishads, and it's been a long time since I've been in those. So if you are interested in continuing to learn about the philosophy of the practice, the Upanishads can be a heady read, but again, very tangible if we allow the box to break open, which is what really needs to happen, just in general anyways. All right, you guys. Shanti, Shanti.